Hello everyone and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'm playing Woman's Lot. Alright, I gotta first go to C. Why C all the way over there? That's the very first time that is not happening. Well, there's one other time where you can find them in the mill. It's because you told them to go there. I mean, I know he's a carpenter at the mines, but that doesn't necessarily mean he's inside the mine.
My God, what happened to you? You look like you...
I do?
How are things, Matthew?
Teresa? It's unusual to see you here. Come to see the eighth wonder of the world, have you?
What would that be now?
Fritz, working. Well, that's a sight you don't see every day.
I'd say that's the pot calling the kettle black. You don't look too busy yourself.
Why overdo it? Jesus was a carpenter too, but how many beams do you think he made, eh?
Matthew, that's blasphemy.
No, it's only a harmless joke. You don't have to look at me like the parish priest did at Kunesh, when he spewed over his pew.
Ugh, don't even remind me. Well, I'd better be going. Work to do, you know?
Don't overdo it now.
Work. I don't like work. Nobody likes work.
What's new, Fritz?
I don't know. Oh, actually, I do know. There's going to be a dance this evening. Are you going?
Maybe. I've got a lot to do still.
They say it's going to carry on tomorrow too. And they'll be roasting a pig. Can't miss that.
So I heard. I wonder how come Sir Radzig allowed it.
No, it wasn't his lordship's idea. It was Master Fayfar's.
Master Tobias? Why would he do that?
I don't know. Maybe he just wants to show off his wealth. I'd have roast pig and dancing every evening if I had his coin.
Listen, Fritz, I hear you know something about opening locks without a key.
Sure. All you have to do is charge at the door. Shoulder first.
I don't want to break down a door. I want to pick a lock.
Ah, you want a lockpick then?
Shh, not so loud.
Well, I can give you some. But you know what they say. Not even a pig gun's for free.
That's the stupidest thing I ever heard. Who says that?
Mostly me. And everyone thinks it's fucking clever, so bugger off.
And now to pick locks. There's actually in settings, if you go to simplify lockpicking, you can actually hold just L1. You don't need to fuck around. It's just much easier.
Hey, Fritz. How about giving me a couple of lockpicks for free, eh? After all, we've known each other since we were little.
Alright, but just this time. If you break them, don't expect to get more for free.
Just two?
You said a couple, didn't you?
I need a couple of lockpicks.
Should be enough.
Let's talk about the price.
Why not? Aye, for that amount.
Alright. There's another chest that I'd like to unlock. If you go into the settings, engage the game settings, you can put the simplify. And it is fucking amazing. I mean, I only unlocked one lock with it. I haven't had a chance to do it again, but god damn, is it handy. Oh yeah, she's already seems like it's so goddamn close. So I'll go and do this. Get that chest. Then go get Matthias's lucky dice. Or his special playing dice. Then give that to Yanka and she'll, you know, play it off. Why is she running so weird? God, look at his flaming arms about. I mean, in the shadow. Like, if you just look at her hands. Looks. Oh, wait, no, yeah. It kind of looks real when she's sprinting. Like, running, that's okay, but. She looks really flaming arms about. Whenever I see Tinker, it doesn't remind me of a dog's head on the map. It more reminds me of a beehive. Let's get honey. Fucking skull there. Teresa going into the family trade. Huh? Ah, yeah, L. Oh, that's bullshit. Okay, let me just retry this with... Because I'm pretty sure you can, you can force it, you know? Actually, let me just try something here. Let me see if I can release L1 then. Oh. Ah, there we go. No. Alright, I'll try one more time like this. Alright, it's not easier this way. It's harder. Original, confirm, yes. This takes pretty long. There we go. Okay. I have like what? 2 lockpicks left? Yeah, this is easier. I guess it was just lucky the other times. But it's actually worth a lot. Oh, I still have 3. Okay, that's good. Wait. See to it that my flies. Okay. Well, it's kind of unclear which one they mean. You know? See to it. I mean, I know Matthias likes Johanka. But now, it's confirmed that Johanka likes Matthias too. And Matthew actually knows Johanka likes Matthias.
I've lost everything. God be.
Can I even
Let's talk
afford
about
that?
the crime.
Yeah, I can afford it.
Satisfied?
Well, a little more. Aye, that would do.
How can I be of service?
You know, he sells tools.
God.
Hey, why does this thing look terrible? Ooh. Ooh, she can actually use it too.
I'd like to...
See now?
Taking for everything he's got.
What will it be?
I know there's a gate over there as well. I am a little dirty, so what? Yep, clean again. Maybe I need that dress for the dance, so I'd better not sell it. The house is still clean. Well, clean. There's the Middle Ages. I wouldn't go so far as to call anything clean. Sick. I guess sick is like Jack. Maybe Matthias is even here. What if I just tell him?
Tell me, Matthias, what do you think of Johanka?
Johanka? Yeah, she's a nice girl. She helped the lads and me out of a few scrapes. Actually, she's always been good to us. Why do you ask?
Johanka's a very nice girl, all right. Haven't you noticed maybe she's nice to you more than the others?
Me? How do you mean?
She's shy. You know how it is.
You mean... she likes me?
Supposing you were to ask her to the dance this evening.
Really? You think she'd go with me? Well, I suppose I could, but... wait though. Maybe I should have a bit of a wash first. What do you think?
Don't beat around the bush. Just go and ask her. There's nothing to it.
Oh, all right. I'll try it.
That was easy. Well, it's nearby. I hope Johanka doesn't take offense to it. I just told him. See? Easy. Why do it the hard way if you can do it? I should have saved
God
before.
bless. About Matthias.
Yes? Tell me everything.
I had a chat with Matthias and told him everything.
What? Oh my god! You traitor!
But he said he'd be happy to dance with you.
I can't believe you'd... Wait, what did you say?
I said he'd be very happy to dance with you.
Just like that?
What more do you want, an offer of marriage? He'll come to you and invite you. That's all.
He's coming here! Oh my god, I have to get ready. Thanks, Tess. Thank you.
Well, well, it looked like she had like 2 holes in her shirts. You know, why do it the hard way if I can do it the easy way, right? No need to make no need to make it harder than it has to be. All right, so the family silver. He's supposed to be inside the mine. Wait, no, he's not inside. He's at the fishing pond because he never works there anyway. Actually, maybe he has no idea where it is because he's always skipping out of work. But they actually did steal the silver from the mine.
Brothers and sisters, be merciful to a poor beggar.
Heal.
Okay, so holding triangle. Oh, I almost thought it said sick when I held it. Then oh shit, what you gonna say? Oh, the tenor. Tenor stink.
Good day.
Samuel's the youngest.
So, are they biting?
So far, no. But there's still plenty of time before evening.
Why aren't you at work?
I was given some time off.
Time off? How come?
I smashed my foot with the pickaxe.
Every mother of God! Are you alright?
I'm fine. It was just a pretense. I needed a break.
Really, Sammy? One day you'll really get hurt, and then no one will believe you. Sammy, I need something from you.
Oh, Tess, I just got ready for fishing.
Don't worry, you don't have to go anywhere. Remember that mine shaft where you used to work before it got flooded?
Yeah, it was a deep one. We went down that morning, and we were up to our knees in water. Master Fafar said that always happens when you dig deeper than the drainage had it. We dug a well to slow it down, but even that wasn't enough.
Do you think you could draw me a map of the way there?
Why? What on earth would you want that for?
Stibor dropped something there.
Drop something? What?
Never mind. You really don't want to know.
For Christ's sake, what the hell are you mixed up in now? Oh, well, whatever. Show me that, I'll draw you a map.
Thanks. I'll run to him with it right away.
Okay. So, normally you walk? Because that's faster than regular fast travel, I think. Maybe I was just zoomed in on the map too far?
Teresa, I thought...
I got that map from Samuel. What now?
Great! Well, first, we've got to get into the mine. That fool Nimoy is keeping watch. It'd be best if we split up. I'll get rid of him, and you can sneak in.
I want to ask you something.
So she's supposed to carry a big bag?
Why do I have to go inside? Why don't you do it?
Well, remember when we used to play hide and seek?
Yeah? You could never find me.
And you always found me immediately, because I was useless at hiding.
Yeah. You always had something sticking out.
Exactly.
You're right. Best if I do it.
For sure.
Teresa's a girl.
Inside now, most of the lads will be outside eating. But even so, watch out.
Tell me again where I can find that sack.
In the water.
It's somewhere in that flooded shaft. It's a good thing I was on that walkway when they stopped me. Otherwise I'd have had nowhere to drop it. Only now, you have to get down there.
Who caught you? And how did you get out of it?
The miners, of course. I told them I was looking for Samuel, but I still got a hard time from the guards for being there at all.
That's all. All right. Let's get it over with then.
Once I get rid of him, you sneak inside past the bushes. And take a torch with you. It's as black as pitch in there. Just make sure no one sees you, though. Good luck, Tess.
Okay, yeah. I was wondering. I don't have a torch. You tell me I need a torch now? Well, mine's duh. But I wasn't gonna light a torch. Fuck no. But like, Teresa is the mill wench. She doesn't. I mean, I wouldn't say she's weak.
Surrender!
Enough, please.
God damn it.
You've no business in the mines, Millwich. You lot are all a pack of crooks. Out! Move it!
There's no way he could have seen me. Steve will better not snitch on me. If this doesn't work, I'll do sick. Fucking Nimoy. He's greedy too, like...
Hey! You've no business here. Clear off or you'll be sorry. What are you doing here? Oh! Your end is...
Oh wait, fuck. I just noticed the sword. Oh god. Oh god, this is not good. Not good. Not good. Get him, boy. Get him, boy. Fuck. Okay, yes, I'm dead. I mean, just grab a fucking arrow and stick him in the throat. Oh yeah, I heard someone yell murder.
Good fella. That's my boy. Come along, free.
I mean, Nimoy is alive later on.
Hey, you! Don't move a muscle! Don't move a finger! Surrender! You've
Right,
committed a
enough.
crime.
What crime? I
You've
lis-
been shooting at people.
No,
You'll
I
pay a
wasn't.
fine, or I'll take it to your father and he'll sort you out. Don't imagine the law doesn't apply to you.
I never shot an arrow. I never shot an arrow.
I'm sorry. I swear I'll say 100 lords.
Anyone can see.
But that's fucking bullshit. Trees is not acquired perk points, but you can unlock. Oh. I know Nemo's supposed to be alive. Okay, in real life your eyes would adjust to the dark. Okay, straight ahead. Okay. Looks more like a site. Teresa the Miller's daughter. You can't see someone in the dark. Like, if you're in the dark, you can see someone in the light, sure. Ooh, I could use that. Oh shit, I forgot. I was supposed to try out if I can swim. Maybe Teresa learned how to swim, you know? I mean, swimming was... like, a lot of people couldn't swim. I've reached the maximum number of saves. God damn it. He's gonna delete some. You don't want to be caught off guard with you know, with a full amount of saves. I was supposed to cook the dog meat, I forgot. Kinda sucks if you don't get perk points though. I didn't think he would move. Was supposed to go right. I can't see shit. Yeah, and it's a ladder down that I need to take. So that means I can fall. There might be someone there I don't see, but they'll see me. You think they'd...
My, that's a hell of a drop. Better be careful.
I don't think I'm gonna look at the map again. So down. You know what? I don't think anyone will actually be down there. When I look like this, you know, it seems easier. There's only one way to go, and then once I look the way that I need to go, the one way that I can go, I just need to stick to the left wall. From there on, it should be fine. Never done a quest like this. Yeah, there was a quest where I had to go inside the mine. Zoo even. You know, check if everything inside the mine was okay. And one where I had to go with Ulrich and arrest the guy. Yeah, there's no reason for anyone to be here.
Oh, that's cold. But this must be the place Stebor was talking about. Now to find that wooden walkway.
Okay, how the fuck is that still?
Go in any further, I might drown.
Okay, now we know.
I wouldn't want to get lost in here. The walkway. The sack must be here somewhere.
it's just a little sound. Okay. Bring the show with the father. Really, after a while, like within a minute, yeah, I should be adjusting to the darkness. I mean, they're not fully. I mean, it's not like everything is clear as day, but they'll never be clear as day unless, of course, the torch there. So, to the right. Like, I should really be, you know, my eyes should be adjusting right now. I can barely see anything. Like, when it's dark in my, when it's dark in the middle of the night in my room, and I wake up in the middle of the night, less than a minute later, I can see, like, all across my room. Now I can't see shit. Well, I can see, like, the wall and myself clear as day, but how the fuck am I even holding the torch? Like, I wouldn't want to hold a torch here. Well, worth 800, damn. Left. I can always save scum with the exit save, of course.
Well, I never. Hey. Hey, you. Halt.
Yo, I surrender.
You
Enough! You know very well where you're allowed to go and where... You'll pay a fine. Or I'll take you to your...
I'm sorry.
Anyone could...
If that's how it has to be.
That's enough. Now you can... Wait. What have you got in that sack? It's full of silver. You're stealing the king's silver.
Luckily, I saved.
No, it's not how it looks.
Quiet! You've committed a crime against the king. You'll pay for that with your life.
You were executed for your grave crimes. May God have mercy on your soul. Teresa is capable of wielding a weapon, but that doesn't make her a warrior.
Don't move a finger!
Look at my stuff, but I don't into it. It's a sorting plan with a... Bitch, there's silver in here too. Like, it looks like there's already been a fire here.
I've got the silver. What now?
Thank heavens! You've no idea what a relief that is. I knew you could do it. Take it to Pa for me, please.
It is actually possible to have like actual game over. I love that. Like, if you're in a safe service with the bailiff and you get thrown to jail or something, or seen committing the crime, you also get game over. Wouldn't be surprised if Zabishek would snitch, you know?
Silver in the mine.
Not so loud. Oh, good work, lass. Leave it here, and I'll take care of everything. Thanks.
I'd like to say I'm glad to be of help, but I'm not, Pa. It could have ended badly for everyone. Very, very badly.
Tess, you know I only want the best for all of you, don't you?
The best for us? How long do you think you can get away with this? Do you think your luck will hold out forever? If they'd caught me with that silver, we'd all burn on the pyre together.
Don't say that, Tess.
I haven't finished. What would happen then, Father? Samuel would be left alone in the world? Or he'd be executed too? God forbid.
Do you think that never occurred to me? There's not a day goes by I don't think of it. Do you all want to spend the rest of your lives breaking your backs in the mill just to have enough to eat? Your mother wouldn't have wanted it for you either.
Pa.
You're right. Sorry. I promise we'll be more careful.
That will have to do me, I suppose. What about that surprise you promised me this morning?
Well, I won't keep you in suspense any longer. Besides, you deserve it, after helping us with that silver. So, I had a dress made for you in Rattay. A very fine dress indeed. You'll be the prettiest lass in the village.
A new dress, Pa. But I don't understand. Why?
Well, you know, you're not a little girl anymore. You're a young woman now, mature and clever. Cleverer than me, for sure. You surely don't want to live here at the mill forever. Samuel's able to take care of himself, and after all that's happened, you don't want to end up with the kind of life me and Steve will have.
What is it, Pa? Why did you buy me that dress?
Look, Teresa, you're old enough to be married. It's about time we did something about it.
You're right, I suppose. But I don't have any suitors.
Actually, you do. I know of someone.
You found a husband for me? Who is it?
Don't worry. He's a decent man. A nice man. He's even close to the nobility. And he's rich. He'll take care of you. There's going to be a fete at the tavern this evening. Sir Radzig gave permission for a pig roast, and...
Who is it?
You can just have a chat, dance a little, and who knows? You might like him.
Are you going to tell me who it is?
It's Chief Engineer Tobias.
He's old as fuck.
Aye, that's right.
Are you pulling my... What are you thinking of, Father? Thafar has one foot in the grave.
Oh, come now.
Why didn't you ask me? You couldn't simply let me know what you were planning?
Teresa, listen.
It's all, Teresa do this, Teresa go and cook, Teresa clean up. And now, for good measure, Teresa go and marry an old fossil. Does nobody care what I want?
Of course we care. And you're right. I should have told you.
You're damned right you should.
Good God, I never thought you'd make such a fuss about it. It's the way things are done. try and see it from my point of view. Tobias Pfeiffer is a very well-to-do suitor. We find none better in Scarlet. Listen, we can talk it over, but the decision is mine to make. You've got to think of your future, Teresa. Master Pfeiffer is a respected man, and that respect will extend to his wife and children too.
Children?
For heaven's sake, lass, don't be so naive. You were born a girl, and raising a family is what God made you for. Unless you prefer the convent. Go to the tavern this evening and let Master Pfeiffer spend a nice pile of groschen on you. You'll have a great time, you'll see.
No.
Show me that dress then.
It's in the trunk here under the window. Once you've done all your chores, get dressed up and off you go.
I mean, he's not close to nobility. Yeah, he is in charge of the silver, and Sredzik is like, you know.
All right, Teresa. Time to grow up. Put on that lovely dress and go and meet your groom. But all right, Teresa. But there's still time. Aye, it can wait.
I just want to try something, you know? I just want to try something. I want to see how far I can go. As in, walk. And actually it's true, it's Teresa's father, or yeah, it's her choice, it's his choice, who if she'll marry or not. You know, no, women didn't have the right to vote back then. I forgot, yeah, there we go. I actually have a sword, and Henry doesn't even have a sword. Yeah, he has a running sword, but that doesn't count. It's not even a real damn sword. Sure, you can hurt someone with a wooden sword, but like, well, Henry can't actually leave, you know? But Teresa is already outside. Let's see how far she can get. Before she like turns around. Probably when I get to Ravna. And the church right there as well.
Shouldn't wander off so far on my own.
It's the church. Okay, now I can't even. Okay, she can't leave. I mean, that's the solution. Just leave and don't come back. However, Teresa did say, like, it's hard to say how old someone is, you know? In this game, at least. If he really is that old that he has, like, 1 foot in the grave, hey, she won't be married for very long. And bada bing, bada boom, done. Inherit all his money. I mean, only the prettiest girls were sold off to, oh well, married off to old men. Only the prettiest. Or nobility, of course. Noble ladies. Noble young ladies. That's sick, it's just, you know? To, you know. Actually, I already promised, Adam, was it? Bianca's, brother to dance.
All right, Teresa. Time to grow up. Put on that lovely dress and go and meet your groom. Well, there's no point in dragging it out.
Oh, it is a nice dress, I guess. And Fritz and Matthew were Tobias and Matthias and what's his name? And Bianca, Tobias, Matthias and Johanka.
Paul will tan my hide for not going to that dance. Oh well. I'd better see him and face the music.
Unexpected visit. That's the same quest Henry does. Talk to father, feed the dog, feed the chickens. If there aren't any weeds, then there aren't any weeds to pull. One piece of meat.
To heal, Tinker.
Oh, there. Oh, that's actually Teresa's horse. That's the horse I always steal. Tinker?
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Good boy.
We had some trouble with the guards.
What? Are they on to us?
No, no.
What
We
happened to-
managed to
Oh
hide
yeah, I know
before
that
they got to
guy.
us. They were just feeling us out.
Good.
Yep.
Coin is stashed, as always. The chief sends you his regards. Farewell.
Yep, that's the guy. Yep. Now I know for sure.
You'll get what's coming.
Ah.
Mother of God.
They already beat him up.
What do you think? I was attacked, that's what. By that horse and Henry.
God in heaven, like little boys. You're nicely bruised.
Do something about it. I'm bleeding.
Show me that. Hold on, I'll get a bandage for you.
Oh, okay, never mind. He took his horse.
Show me that. I'll bandage it for you. I've got something here.
Get on with it, then.
Enough of your impudence. What were you lot fighting about anyway?
That bunch of vandals was throwing manure at the Deutsch's house. And when Hans shouted at them to stop, they attacked us.
Manure,
Yeah, it was
eh?
more.
That explains your new fragrance.
Ha ha.
Oh,
Fucking
Fritz threw it right in his head.
But I'll get them back. Don't you worry.
God have mercy. You boys are never happy unless you're fighting. Now go and lie down in the mill for a while. You won't get much work done in that state. Goodbye.
I wonder what will happen, you know. I mean, I gotta get the nails. I know that much. But I think I already have chicken food.
Here, chicky, chicky, chicky. Here.
Oh, first aid too.
Waffles.
These bandages are more effective and you can also take advantage of healing skills and dialogue. Look in the pantry. Or is this not the pantry? Pantry has to do with cooking and shit. Oh wow. There's actually a point off my cobble skit.
Where did you get to yesterday? Master Faithful was here. He said he waited all evening and you didn't show up.
I didn't go, no.
Well, that much I figured out.
Have you any idea how I felt? With some old man waiting there who I hardly know, who wants to marry me?
It's the way of the world, Teresa. Faithful is a wealthy man. He'd take good care of you.
And in a year or two, I'd be a rich widow? Is that what it's all about? Don't you care at all what I want? Everything isn't about money, Father. You ought to know that yourself. Would you rather have money or have Ma back again?
Enough! You will not speak like that to your father. You'll go there today if I have to drag you. Master Fafar is paying for the whole tavern for 2 days. And you don't even show your face there. The shame of it. One day you'll realize I only want the best for you.
But...
And now enough of your defiance. I don't want to hear another word. Now go to the blacksmith for those nails. Right away.
Well, don't have to worry about that. I already know what's going to happen. Would be cool if you could actually, you know, play this before everything with Henry. You know, if you have the option. And I tested it out. You can't do it. I don't remember a dog following Teresa, actually.
God save you, Tess.
Okay, this is weird. Yaroslav and what's his name was supposed to be there. Yaroslav and Janek. That guy's wearing the same clothes. Oh, actually, I'd like to see the shit on the Deutsch's Deutsch's house. Actually, Henry doesn't necessarily need to come to throw shit at the house. I mean, this playthrough, I did come and I did throw shit at Deutsch's house.
God be with you, Teresa.
Oh, I never tire of seeing that.
Good day to you.
What's new in the village?
There's to be a dance this evening. Again. Can we not find some other way to enjoy ourselves for a change? Harvest festival, Pentecost festival, dances, church, and dances again.
What else would we do for fun?
Archery?
I heard they have combat tournaments in Rattay sometimes. The men put on shining armor, and folk can watch them battering each other. That must be lovely to watch. Why can't we have something like that once in a while? After all, Sir Radzig is the royal hetman.
But for a tournament, you need knights. We don't have enough here in Skalitz.
Ah, but Sir Hanish's tourney in Rattay is even for commoners. Even our fellas could enroll there.
Oh my god, don't say that too loud. I can just imagine how my brothers would be tripping over each other to enroll.
They wouldn't be the only ones, would they? How about that Henry? He's always waving that wooden sword around like you'd think he was getting ready to go on crusade. But there's an interesting thought now. Which of our fellas do you think would win?
Henry would win for sure. He's always practicing with that wooden sword, like you say.
Otherwise,
And
we'll be
besides,
Fritz.
he's a blacksmith's son. They're always strong from hammering iron all day.
Do you think so? Don't say anything. But I think that Henry's a bit of a fool. And he doesn't overwork himself at that forge.
Anyway, enough about tourneys. I must be on my way.
Well, she probably thinks Teresa can see that shit on her own. Like, I mean, look at that. It was also freshly whitewashed, apparently, that house. Actually, maybe I can talk to Tobias. I know where he is.
God bless.
There he is.
So, did you make use of those herbs?
I did. The brew is ready, and I made some for you too. Here you are.
Thanks. Although I really don't know what Henry sees in it. A real man should be sure of himself without having to swig schnapps all the time.
You might be right. You know, he even drinks it before we... You know?
That's more than I need to know. Disgusting.
Disgusting, yeah.
Probably just drinks it right before so he can load his save and go right again.
Master Tobias. About that dance.
Nilas, I waited for you. I was hoping you'd come, since your father promised.
Yeah, my father promised you, but he never asked me what I thought about it. Is no one at all interested in what I want?
That's the way the world works, Teresa. And whatever you may think, your father only wants what's best for you.
If he wanted the best for me, he would have chosen someone else. No offense, Master Fafar.
I didn't take offense at your behavior yesterday, and I won't now. I'll have a word with your father, and we'll see what's to be done now.
Sure, talk to father. It's nothing to do with me, after all. Farewell.
John Miller? Who the fuck is John Miller?
God be with you. Do you need anything?
What's new in the...
Did you happen to meet that scholar who's been wandering around here since yesterday?
Yes,
He
actually.
told me a wonderful story from olden times when Princess Libusa ruled. You've heard about Libusa, haven't you?
No. I don't know her. Who was she?
Really? I thought everyone knew that story. She was a princess of bygone days who married a plowman, and he later became king. But she was a seer too, and she had all sorts of visions. And she founded Prague.
That's interesting. What did the scholar tell you about her?
About the Maiden's War. Would you like to hear it?
Maiden's War? That sounds like a
Yeah,
good story.
women
Tell me
rebelled.
about it.
For some
Girls
reason,
were
right?
different back then. In pagan times, they could live... How did he put it? Free of the yoke of marriage. They bore arms like men and waged war. And they chose their own leader. And they even dressed like men. Can you believe it?
What happened to them?
He said they were so bold that they even built their own fortress where no man was allowed.
They really did that themselves?
Oh, aye. And when the menfolk found out, they were envious. They came together in great numbers and built their own fortress in sight of the Maiden's Wall.
What? Men and women lived separately in their own castles?
They did, and they waged war on each other. The men were braver, but the women often outsmarted them.
Naturally. How did it end up?
In the end, they agreed on a truce. To celebrate peace, they feasted for 3 days, and each man took away one bride.
Oh. I was expecting it to end... differently.
I'd be happier too if the women won and could grab any husband they wanted.
A pretty picture indeed. Thanks for the story. It was quite inspiring. I must be going. Our fortress is still ruled by men, and they haven't learned to clean up after themselves.
I actually heard about that story. I just didn't know the name of it. I don't see Henry there. I see Martin, but I don't see Henry. Oh, there he is. Doing nothing.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day
I'm
to you,
pretty sure I
Teresa.
already grabbed them out of the
They're
trunk.
ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
I actually remember
Those
that.
nails, Henry.
Here you are.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering. Will you be going to the dance this evening? I hear you had a disagreement with Zbyszek and Deutsch.
Nah, a little. Sorry, it got a bit out of hand.
No need to apologize. I hope that idiot Zbyszek got what he had coming. I can't stand him.
Well, I thought since he's from the mill too.
Well, you thought wrong. He's a pig. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Well, pick them all up. And attack. No? Peaceful. Those are some big fucking apples.
Ztratilo se jablíčko v travičce vysoké. Můj milej ho nenajde.
Can't understand the word, but sounds nice.
Rozběhlo se jablíčko ze stráně u řeky. Můj milej ho nechytí.
Oh, there he goes. Just picked them all up. Turn around and run. With a warhammer. In this playthrough, Henry actually saved Teresa. Oh!
Zbyszek! They're everywhere!
Alright, Zbyszek pushed her.
They're killing everyone! What?
Zbyszek, I know what happened. Yeah. Teresa said that's what happened.
Ez az ember olyan akár itt megadott kanccal. Fogd rendesen!
Bastard! Stop! Stop! No! Stop!
Picsába, nyisd ki a kurvát!
Leave me alone!
Mi van? A faszom röpjön itt vagy valami hegyesebbet. Megfogjad!
When did someone get inside? Is that guy not hearing the banging? Wait, she did grab a dagger, but you can't use a dagger for regular combat. Thick in the water. Yeah, blood is thick in the water, right? That means family is important? Dagger. Flee and lose the attackers. I wonder what would have happened if Henry didn't save her, you know? Because you don't have to. Oh wait, I think it's already acquired the perk. Wait, stealth kill? Yeah, minimum level 5. I think it said I had some other perks. The mage is now level 5. Oh, whoa, Teresa's a little bit bloody. Wait, that blue dress is an everyday dress? Okay, so that's why.
Samuel. Oh my God, I hope he's safe. I've got to find him.
I guess that's one you have to use. I don't think you're supposed to be dead. I know he's dead as well. I mean, that's what Teresa told Henry. I mean, the Cumans are here, or Sigismund did attack this place, so he could loot it. Well, so the Cumans could loot it. I wonder when Tinker dies, because the dog that's there is Mutt. The name of the dog is Mutt.
God have mercy. I'll never make it past them. I hope Sammy's found somewhere to hide. I'll have to try a different entrance.
You can't bandage yourself and not bleeding? Well, that's just not true.
Sakura, there's no way through here. I'll have to find another way.
Run away and live to fight another day.
Heal. Heal.
Heal means follow, I think. Can't be sure. Shit, it's been 1.5 hours. I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna start a new one right away.